Danger Mouse, amazing. Danger Mouse, astounding. Danger Mouse, dangerous. Banned in Tennessee, which is what got it on my radar to read. Found it in my library, Sydney, Australia. So not banned here. I thought the reason why it was banned when I saw it was the SWAT sticker. I was like, okay, that makes sense. The SWAT sticker has recently been an issue in Australia as well, and I think it's just been passed to make it banned in Australia. So hey, maybe this book will disappear as well as that goes through the courts. But it wasn't the SWAT sticker when I looked into why Tennessee has banned this book. It was the bad language, like damn appears in this book, as well as nudity. There's a picture of a lady naked in the bath. There she is. His mum. It zooms in. Yeah. That image and the word damn is the thing that offends or affects you when you read this book. Wow. There's a lot more hard-hitting stuff in here. 'Cause it is about the Holocaust. And I've read books about that before. But this one actually impacted me a bit more. I think it was because of the medium. It's a comic about Jews who were portrayed as MAUS, and the Germans, the cats. It's like a layer protecting me. And the other layer is, this book is about a man trying to fix his relationship with his father. That's the main story. And about questioning whether this should exist. This book should exist at all. This book questions its own existence. And as he's talking to his father about what he went through, yes, that appears in here. As well as times where his father says, don't put this in the book. Puts a layer. But for some reason, that distance caused the information to affect me more deeply, even though I've read literature. A Man's Search for Meaning was a great book, but this one hit me harder. I was working late one night and was looking forward to sleeping in. And early the next day, my neighbor was hammering. I got annoyed. But then I remembered, I have nothing to be angry about. I was in a comfortable bed. I was in my room, comfortable. So I just sat in the emotions and was like, no. Turned it into gratitude of the fact I have the opportunity to be sleeping in, even though it was stolen from me. Like I was talking on my last Saturday weekly Stoic, turning that unbeautiful moment into something beautiful. And I did that. Gratitude of where I am, even though getting woken up early when I didn't want to. That book did that. This book did that. Here's a quote from the book. To die is easy, but you have to struggle for life. Until the last moment, we must struggle together. I need you. And you'll see that together we'll survive. Caused me to think about a lot of things. What if World War III happens? What would be important then? Will it be my car? Will it be the things? Will it be, are my loved ones safe? Like choices they were having to make. Do we stay together? Do we separate? Who are we gonna try and survive together even though there's less chance of survival? Or are we gonna split up? Crazy decisions that you don't get, luckily, have to make every day. But sometimes it's good to think about that stuff. So that's why if I ever would want a younger person, 13, 14 or something, to get a better understanding of history, and sometimes it is very unbeautiful, I would get them to read this book. It's a cartoon. It's more approachable than reading some literature about history, and also more hard-hitting. So that's why this book is needed out there. And it's a shame that it seems to be getting in the banned list, and maybe will be banned in Australia soon too, with things going through saying the swastika should not be displayed. So maybe a new cover and keep it out there. Next book I'm reading, it's called The Post Office. I tend to be reading like 6 books at once. Is that a problem? Is that a good thing? Tell me, how many books do you read at once? Me, usually around 6. And MAUS is just finished. This one's very close to finished. There's some other books in my to be read list which is popping up, and I'm reading with some friends. Of course, June is still happening. I'm exactly halfway because I read up to where the movie gets to, watched the movie, and then got distracted by all the shiny books. But content, I will talk about June. I'm really loving it. I will make more videos on June. So if you're interested, subscribe. More importantly, my main focus on this channel at the moment is my daily Stoic. Weekly daily Stoic every Saturday. Come journey with me, and I'll see you on Saturday, or when I make my post office video. It has also been hard hitting as well, but you will find out about that when I finish.